Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm just sitting out here, listening to the birds and listening to the cars go by. Um, I just want to share my testimony of the past couple of months. Um, and this testimony has to do with speaking life over your situation. So I found out that I had to have surgery for a ganglion cyst, but I thought it wasn't major because the doctor or the surgeon said it wasn't major. Then he found out that maybe it's not a ganglion cyst, maybe it's something more serious. And so we had to remove it so that they can do study on it to make sure it was benign. So I was fasting and praying. I was going through all of that, plus other things going on in my life. It just seemed like there was no way out. Fear was enclosing me in. Um, and so the day of the surgery, I went in and, I thought it was something that they could just, numb and just take it out, but they had to put me under. They had to use anesthesia. And, like whenever you have to use anesthesia or you may have underlying conditions that, that your doctor don't know about, you don't know about because it may be asymptomatic. So I was kind of freaking out. I was fearful. Um, and so after they prepped me for surgery, before I went into the operation room, I picked up my phone and opened my Bible app because I wanted to read a psalm, as a final thing. God, it's just me and you. We're about to go in this room. Please, please, be with me and make everything to be positive and all right. So, Psalms are the way to go a lot of times. But God already knew what I needed before I knew, because I thought I just needed to read a psalm. But when I opened that Bible app, the very first thing that popped up was Proverbs 18, verse 21. And it said, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those that love it shall eat the fruit thereof." That's what it said. And all of the sudden, all the fear I was having and all the doubt and all the things that I was thinking that could possibly go wrong had left my body. I felt so at peace because I was like, okay, God, so you're trying to tell me that all the fasting and praying I've done, you listened, but you want to tell me that you have already given me the weapon that I need to fight this thing. And that is my mouth, my tongue. I mean, I know there are a lot of power of the tongue. I mean, the Bible talks about it throughout the Bible, throughout the passages. And that particular day, it occurred to me that being positive is the best thing that you can do in this life so that you can live the life God has called you to live. When you are positive, when you speak life into any and every situation that comes your way, it will always work out for the glory of the Lord and for your good. And that's what I did that day. I spoke life onto the situation. And thank God, everything came out positive. Thank God, everything worked out for my good and for His glory. So, whatever you may be going through today, whatever the situation may be, maybe it's spiritual, maybe you want to be closer to God, maybe it's financial, maybe it's health related, maybe it's persecution, or maybe it's just whatever the situation may be. Speak life into it, my friend. Be positive. because this tongue that we have, if you say negative things, you're going to reap negative things. If you say positive things, you're going to reap positive things. I am a testimony of that. So get up, go out there and be great and speak positivity only over your life and over other people's lives. So I speak positivity over your life and positivity over my life. Have a great day.